Welcome to AlphaCars and Ural Motorcycles. My name is Dimitri, and today we're going to check out a spectacular pre-owned offering. This bike has 117 miles since it was delivered brand new. It was sold by our dealership, and the previous owner unfortunately only enjoyed it for just under 100 miles, and the bike was always stored inside. And we just picked it up. It is in amazing condition. We did all the service. We did what's called Ural First Service. That's been done. And let's take a look at the condition of the bike. It's actually right here behind me in our beautiful showroom. Here it is. 2018 Ural Gear Up in Cascade green with some phenomenal custom accessories. We're going to check those out. But let's start with the condition of the bike. As usual, we'll walk around the motorcycle to look and appreciate timeless body lines and the condition of the bike, of course. And do keep an eye, we have some cool things in the showroom, so if there's something that you really like, make a note of it, reach out, and we may look like a museum, but we are a dealership. So everything in the showroom, everything is for sale. So here it is, 2018 Cascade Green Gear Up with amazing accessories. It's got a couple of things that were ordered from the factory. One of them, of course, is the black powder coated drivetrain. You can see that. And it also has the undercoated sidecar body, and all three fenders undercoated from the factory. So, and this bike actually came when we sold it new. It was a promotional 3-year warranty. So as we speak right now, as we're doing this video, and if the bike is still available when you're watching this video, if you check it out, this bike still has factory warranty. And only 117 miles on this motorcycle. Keep in mind that when we deliver the bike, they usually come with about, I would say 25 to 35 miles, because they come with a few miles from the factory. Then we do a road test after initial setup, and then we do fine tuning, and often we do another road test. So the bike will have around 30-35 miles. So this bike, the owner only rode it for less than 100 miles. And it was, you can see, it was always stored inside. So let's take a closer look, and let's look at some accessories. We're going to start from the front of the bike. Of course, a lot of things, because it's a gear up, you're going to see they come standard, like these driving lamps, LED driving lamps that are situated on the front bumper. And because this bike was assembled and sold by AlphaCars, you can see that the harness for these lights is enclosed inside the tube of the bumper itself. And by the way, here's the undercoating on the sidecar tub. And since we're on the undercoating topic, here's the undercoating under the fender. As we transition from the front bumper, we're gonna check out the side view mirror on the sidecar. Here it is. And as far as additional accessories, this bike was set up with what we call Ural of New England, our own design rear bumper. You can see it is here installed on the bike. You probably noticed it has a nice windshield. This is very popular, probably one of the most popular windshields. It doesn't take away from the vintage look of the bike. You don't even notice this windshield, and yet it gives a lot of nice protection. And then one of my personal favorites is this left foot box. Check this out. They're available on our website, UralNE.com, our accessory parts and accessories website for Urals and for Royal Enfields these days. We've been a Ural dealer since mid-2000, and we became a Royal Enfield dealer in 2018, 2019. So we're using the same website. We have tons of accessories for these two brands. One of the accessories is this heavy duty food box. When I say heavy duty, it really is heavy duty. You can stand on it, you can jump on it, and I've seen some heavy riders standing on them, and they don't give. They're substantial. Check that out. All the brackets, they're substantial, made here in the United States. Not only it will protect your foot, your left foot, your right foot is protected by the sidecar, it will also protect the cylinder head, because unlike the regular cylinder protection bar, this one has this third point of reinforcement. The standard one only has reinforcement this way, so if there is an impact here, it literally falls. If there's a side impact, it will work, but if it's a swiping impact, it would still fold. This one is actually going to hold up much, much better, and as you can see, it is substantial. So we have that. As you can see from the seating standpoint, we have a tractor style vintage seat for the rider, and we also have the rear rack for the fender, and it is set up for the rear seat. So we do have food pegs, one on this side and another one on this side. We can unfold it, and we do have an accessory that we can install a pad right on this rack for occasional use, or using the same bolt pattern, we can have another tractor style vintage seat like it is on this bike, for example. You can see how this is set up, so you can do the same thing. You can just buy bolt-on rear seat assembly with a matching cover. There are a couple other goodies on this bike, and one you can tell right now, it has the optional gas tank with a little toolbox right here. So we have that, and there's about 2-inch deep compartment in there. So we have that, that's an option. It's the Cascade green, beautiful, deep metallic with some, one of the best clear coat applications. The clear coat on Ural motorcycles is as good as, if not better than, believe me, the clear coat on some of these fine European automobiles. The quality of the finish on modern Urals is simply amazing, and that goes for the powder coated parts like the frame and the engine, and it certainly is true for the paint finishes. You can see the clear coat is deep, it's thick, it's consistent, minimal texture. It looks like just like glass. So that has this paint job that is just phenomenal. And condition of this bike, I will say, I'm very careful making statements like new. Often we would say close to new condition, but this bike is like new condition. There's just really no signs of use anywhere. Here's the hydraulic steering damper. Of course, it's a standard equipment. And this is the last year of the first generation of the fuel injection system. And while second generation is definitely considered to be an improvement, we still like the first one because of its simplicity. It really is extremely simple, very, very reliable, and we do have two options of the software. We have the off-road, what we call high performance version that we can upload, and we have the standard factory version, something that is not available on the second generation from 2019 and newer. So that's a nice feature, and we're happy to upload the high performance version on this motorcycle if it's something that the next owner would like to get. There are a few other goodies that will come with this bike. It does have this simple but I think pretty functional headrest. Easy on, easy off, but it does a job, so you can, your passenger can be a little bit more comfortable. And it will come with this cool cargo accessory. It ties down to your rack, and you have all kinds of pockets and goodies, and there are different spots you can set this up, and it's all brand new. It was never used. You can see all these different tie downs, and it fits beautiful for the Ural. You have all these optional tie downs, but it would go really nice, and it would be set up, I would say, right here in the cargo rack, inside the cargo rack on top of the spare wheel. And down there we also have a few other things. It comes with a brand new heated blanket. It plugs into this outlet right here through the adapter, which comes with the bike right here. So this adapter plugs in. All these accessories available on our website, but you don't have to buy them because they already come with this bike. So we've got that. And of course, everything else is brand new, the original owner's manual. We have never used, never opened comprehensive toolkit that comes with every Ural, and it impresses anyone who would care to open it because it is an extensive tool set to pretty much do any service work on your Ural motorcycle. And here is the Ural of New England with our website. Nice logo. We put it on the inside, discreet. And of course you get the tonneau cover, which would go over the sidecar right here, brand new, unused, as the rest of the motorcycle. Yeah, technically it's by title, it's not a new motorcycle because it's been titled, but by the condition, it certainly is like in buying a new motorcycle based on condition. And even from the factory warranty standpoint, it still has warranty at the time of this video. And on our website, visit alphacars.com to see the additional details, pricing, overview of accessories. We always post replacement cost of accessories so you can see the true value that you're getting with your purchase. We can start the bike so we can hear it run. Key in, ignition on, kill switch on. Here's the mileage, 117 miles. We're in neutral, so we're clear to start. And it's been sitting for a while here in the showroom. When I say for a while, probably a week or so. And as you can see, it idles beautiful. And yes, it was a cold start. Here it is. I'm putting my hand on the exhaust manifold. It's warming up quickly, but it is a cold start. We're gonna turn LED lights on. We have an option of LED light for your headlamp as well. LED bulb can be easily upgraded. And yeah, let's take a look at the famous two-wheel drive system. It's right here on demand. You can turn it on and off. You cannot turn it on if you're on pavement, but you should be turning it on when you're in a low traction situations like snow, ice, mud, sand, crossing brooks and rivers, and doing things like that. This bike is certainly capable of that. You have to use common sense when you approach obstacles like that, but it's definitely doable with that, with the safety approach. And we'll take it down the, we'll take it around the building real quick. I was looking for assistance, but no one in the showroom. So I'll do my best with one hand operating. Since it's a sidecar motorcycle, it's definitely doable. And it's easy to get on and off the bike. As you can see, I'm gonna put my hand on it. I can put it in gear. And because I have this foot box, I'm actually standing on the foot box. I'm gonna pull out the motorcycle. We'll check out this gorgeous paint. Wow, it looks way different as far as the color. I'm glad we took it outside. And I'm gonna shut it off. I left it in gear. So let's take a walk around the motorcycle. I'm gonna close the garage door only because we have a lot of pollen these days. But you can still see the motorcycles. I can see I left the lights on. By the way, for those of you that are first to our channel, AlphaCars, our slogan is expect to be impressed. We've been doing this for over 30 years, 32 years to be exact. We have several locations. This is our main location in Boxborough. On the left, you see our delivery showroom. You see our service center. And on the right, you can see our main showroom. Architectural design, we have a similar building in our Acton showroom location. So back to the motorcycle. Beautiful color. When I was pulling it out, there was some direct sun that was hitting it, and it was quite amazing. It was quite amazing. You can just see the depth of the metallic color, like it really has depth. Look at the condition of the brake rotors and hubs. Again, absolutely like new condition motorcycle. This is the undercoating, similar to the bedliner material, and you can see it as black finish on the bottom of the bike right there. It goes around the perimeter, covers the whole underbody, and of course all three fenders. So let's get the bike started. We do have it in gear, so I have the clutch in. I'm actually going to put it in neutral, and since I'm going to do one-hand operation steering and the video camera, I'm going to loosen up my steering damper, so it's much easier to move now. And this time around, I put it in gear, and I'm actually going to sit on the bike. And since Urals have a lot of torque, I should be able to take off without even touching the throttle. And once we gain some momentum, I may even be able to shift into the higher gear. Hi guys.
How's it going?
I like your outfit.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna change, and I said, you know.
We are on our YouTube channel camera. Are you okay with that?
What's that?
We are on the YouTube channel.
Oh, perfect. That's fine. How's it going, guys?
So, are you the owner of the Royal Enfield?
I am. No, I've had it for a year now. Just got it back from service, and yeah, love every minute of it. I put just about a little under 4,000 miles on it now.
Wow.
Since last year, and
that's
yeah.
impressive. I'm gonna get
starter bike too. Yeah, this is my first bike actually.
Wow.
So
I like your hand grips.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is Trip Machine Company's little wrap on the handlebar.
I like the looks of it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of motorcyclists. I think you take the first prize for style.
Nice.
Not to mention your company too. So Awesome, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Yeah, I have to be careful with the clutch, feather it in. We're actually going uphill, taking off in pretty much an idle. Now that the clutch is released, I can give it a little more throttle. And you can see the bike operates like a new machine. I'm gonna switch to the second gear. I'm in second gear. And I'm actually gonna readjust it, the steering damper, just tighten up a little bit more. Yep. So it's actually fine, it's easy. Here's the drive shaft, and people ask how come it's spinning. Well, it's not in two-wheel drive, but it's still spinning because it is connected. It has a hard connection to this wheel, but it does not have a connection to the drive system yet. So the moment we turn the two-wheel drive on, then the shaft will lock into the splines of the output flange of the differential. So let's switch it into the second gear. And we can pick up a little bit of speed. Very easy to run these Ural motorcycles. And I've talked to all kinds of riders over the years. And without exception, whether you're an experienced rider or you're the beginner or you've been riding ATVs or SUVs or sports cars or Ferraris, I guess sports cars too, or anything. If you've been driving or riding anything, this is fun, this is different. Oh, here's the sun. Look at this gorgeous paint on the sun. Let's take another look at it. Put it in neutral. Neutral light is on. We're in neutral now, so we're going to engage the parking brake. Turn the bike off. Don't forget to turn your ignition off. And let's take a look on the sun. Look at this gorgeous flaking at the flakes. No, it's not flaking, but look at the metal flakes inside the gorgeous paint. The paint is not flaking. Paint is beautiful, durable. And you can see the metal particles that I called flakes, but check this out. Here's famous, enormous alternator that can run as much electrical gear as Honda Civic. To give you an example, Police Harley Davidson has 30 amp alternators, and these are 50 amp alternators. Again, when we do a video for pre-owned vehicles, we always disclose blemishes. There's nothing on this bike. Here's the gentleman that shared his ownership experience on the Royal Enfield, and we have a lot of customers with those, and people also love them. So thank you very, very much for viewing this video from AlphaCars and Ural Motorcycles. If you liked the video, please click that like button, consider sharing, and subscribing to our channel. My name is Dimitri, and until next time.